My name is Jonathan Atwood, and I'm a Reference and Technology Associate here at Westerville Public Library. And I'd like to talk to you today about one of my favorite books we can find here on the shelves, The Curse of Chalon by Lois McMaster Bujold. It follows the character of Cazaril, a former soldier, returned to his hometown in Chalon from a long period in captivity and slavery, where he mostly just wants to rest. But he finds himself drawn into a web of intrigue, magic, curses, and gods that will determine the fate of Chalon and all who live in it. Now, that might sound fairly swashbuckling and epic, but one of the things I like about Bujold is that she is much more about characters and plot than, a whole bunch of magic and swords and sorcery. And so Cazaril is very much a character who is not your typical fantasy hero. He, like I said, he wants to rest. He's kind of damaged, but the story is as much about how he comes back to himself and to his life and what it means to have duty and to live and to sacrifice. And, there is a little bit of magic. There's a really interesting system of gods and religion and some talk about what it means to have free will. And maybe that sounds a little too intellectual, but, Bujold has a really good sense of humor, some dry humor, some wry humor, and it's just a fun book. It's also the first in the series, so if you like it, we also have the other ones. We have the Paladin of Souls, we have the Hollowed Hunt, and the Penric series, which follows a side character in his own adventures in a bunch of novellas. So, if any of that sounded good to you, head on down to Westerville Library. You can find these books and many more by Lois McMaster Bujold. We are open for browsing, so come on in, or head on over to westervillelibrary.org and browse our catalogs and see what you got there that you might be interested in. But that's one of my favorites, and I'm very happy to recommend it to you today. Until next time,